Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. I'm going to do something a little different today. I made something that my family just loves, and there's usually never any leftovers. I made I call it shrimp Alfredo. And what I do, I'll turn my camera on. I couldn't film while I was making it, so I'll just show you the what's left. In this pan, my cast iron skillet, I put a lump of butter, a whole stick, and except for a little bit that I put in with the noodles here. And then I throw my shrimp in and corn, frozen corn. And then I cover it in cayenne pepper, the powdered stuff. And I covered it pretty good with that. And then I cook that down until all the water's gone. And then it starts to brown a little bit with the butter. And then over here, I just cook my noodles with a little bit of salt water, a little bit of butter. And then when everything's all done, I mix it together. Now this pot was full all the way up to here. And this is just the boys and me. We're trying to save some for Mom and Dorothy. But guys, it's a really fantastic dinner. Now the other thing that goes in there, when you're all done mixing them together, you put some of this in there. The only reason I buy the Prego one is because it's the cheapest one in the store. Some of them are $1 more for a bottle. And this bottle's a little smaller. I don't need the whole huge bottle because we wind up putting it in the fridge and it might not get used. But that's something I made that was, man, we love it here. I had 3 bowls of it. Maddie had a couple bowls. Mumu had a bowl. And I hope my sweetie gets home before you go back and finish it off. It sure is good. You guys ought to try that recipe. And the thing that the kids always compliment on is when I put the cayenne in it. I put plenty of cayenne on top. And that's what gives it that nice, super good flavor. And I like to brown it in the butter in the cast iron skillet. So give that a whirl, guys, and you'll see it's a really delicious dinner. But we're just chilling. My sweetie went out to the mall, her and Dorothy and her buddy, just looking around. And we're not doing too much right now. We just went to church this weekend and haven't really been out to do anything. I asked the kids if they wanted to go to the park. They didn't want to yesterday, so we're just sort of staying in. We've been having the last couple days, it's definitely warm out. It's been the 80s, low 90s, but it's not really been full sun. There's so dang many clouds, hazy clouds over, and I don't remember when I was young having clouds like this. Not that just stayed day after day after day. It's got to be from these chemtrails that they're putting all over the sky, and that's a royal shame, but that's what they're doing. I still think about all those people in Texas and this ridiculous amount of rain they're getting, and to me it seems like it's like a weapon. It's definitely being used like a weapon, and they're getting people on there talking about this stuff. And a lot of stuff going on in the government now, especially with this Epstein list. I don't really know what to think about it. If a lot of this stuff really is true, it seems to me there would be a lot more people coming out with evidence for it. I can't tell you. But also, if it is true, maybe it's being used as leverage against them. But then I can't see any of them changing their votes or anything if it's these politicians. I know when you look at the Hollyweirds, they're all doing that weird thing with their eyeball and covering one eye, and they got their hand gestures and all that. And it's a royal shame. It's Satan's controlling a lot of these people, and it's written. This kind of stuff's going to happen. So don't fear about it. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Don't forget to pray for each other. And this is Rick Shaw out.